Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with anyway versus anyways? It's like anywho with the ground. Is there any actual is there like a rule? Is there some kind of thing that goes along with saying something, like saying anyway or anyways with something? I mean, there's anyway, but you're like gonna move on to a different topic. You're like, well, anyway, or do you sometimes you say, well, anyways, and do you have a fucking rule for that? Is there something that determines if it's a singular or plural of that? It's not even really singular or plural in that sense either. It's just like, I mean, I guess anyway seems like there's just trying to find any way, and then any ways would be finding multiple other ways. Would it be that you could go like multiple routes, then you pick the one you're about to, or you're picking a bunch of things you want to talk about after, and if you say any way, you're just picking the one thing? Like if you're going straight and you're like, anyway, you should go left, versus like going straight and it's like, anyways, we should go left or right. Is it something like that? I just don't understand, because they seem to be used interchangeably. And is it just like a personal preference thing? Does it just come down to like, well, which do you want to use? Do you want to say anyways or anyway? And while we're on it, like I mentioned in the beginning joke thing, anywho. Does this mean you're supposed to talk about somebody else or any person? Is that what it is? Anywho? But that almost seems like anyone. Is anywho different than anyone? And I guess anyone is used differently a lot of times, more specifically, like, anyone could say that. You wouldn't be like, anywho could say that. That wouldn't make any sense unless you're talking about, like, people from the Grinch. Or like, anywho could want Christmas. It just seems like a weird thing to throw there. You got any time. You got anywhere. Any who. You got anyhow. Why don't we have an any when either? There's no any when. Any when. Maybe this comes too close to anyone. Anyone, any when. Why is there no any why? Any why is this even a topic? I don't know. I just don't get it. I just want to know, is there a rule? Do you guys have a preference? Do you have like a way you use these words in a certain fashion? Do you interchange them? Are you very specific about how you use them? I usually like to have some kind of internal rules for how I'm using my words. I've just never really found any reason that I can't interchange anyway and anyways. And so it makes me really have to wonder, what's the deal with anyway versus anyways? It's like, anywhere with the ground. We lost steam on that one. That's a shame. It could have been a really good episode. I feel like my energy was trying. My energy was trying. It just didn't get there. So I don't know. Maybe I just need to, I don't know, go fucking crazy or something, and then I'll do better episodes when I'm going insane. They seem to be, I'm more shouty, I'm more angry, and I mean, it's easier to laugh at someone who's going insane rather than them actually just thinking these things in a more calm and regular way. I did mention the show would go downhill after episode 400. And I'm starting to think I meant it, because this is bad. But hey, if you want to leave a comment and say that it's not bad, I'll know you're lying. I'm not stupid. Episode 1 of Let's Deal with Sam wasn't born yesterday. I know what's going on. But I'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate your nice gesture. I may be sarcastic and make a joke about it, and that is my way. I'm not good at taking compliments, but it would be a nice gesture, and that'll make you feel good about you. And if you can do that, then this episode won't be a complete waste. Like me.
What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal